let me just do this. We're in draft. Oh my god, we're going quick. Wait, why isn't that showing the right thing? Oh, let's do this. This works for now. Okay. Well, welcome back, everyone. We are back finally. Oh shit, I'm on display. Why is it not? Hold on. Yes. So I turn this off. There you go. I don't know. It's working like that. Alrighty. Let me make sure. No, we should flip these around. Alright. I should have been able to tell by the bands. So we have Aatrox, Calctus, and Kindred Band versus Poppy and Vi, as well as Smolder Big Band. Some alright bands from both sides, I think. I'm not sure about the Cassidon, but whatever. Yeah, it's all good. Here, let me do this. I can do this like I normally do. Have to kind of get back into my habits. It's the first game back from break, so, you know, bear with me, I guess. I swear this got bigger. Whatever. The space got bigger. It's going to be Hui first pick. Pretty blindable champion right now. Probably the second most blindable champion besides Ari right now. And Silas looking to be the answer. Oh, is Peter going mid? I think Hot and Sour might be going mid. So I don't know. Oriana being hovered as well. Some decent plays or possible champions into Hui. It's just going to be Ori. And Lee Sin, oh no, we do not want the battles with 1B Lee Sin to be played once again. And they're hovering the J4. I think the J4 would be a pretty good pick here. I mean, Nocturne is also really good with the Oriana, but it is battles with 1B. He doesn't really play utility. He kind of plays carry jungle. And they're going to go Lee Sin again. Okay, it's a bit of a redemption game for him. A bit of a not the best performance on the Lee Sin. We saw it a few weeks ago. Hello, Connor. And what are they going to answer with? I mean, what does WS Phoenix play? I mean, J4 is up, but I mean, like, Lee Sin's perfectly fine in the J4. So I don't know what they're really cooking with. And Jack's going to be picked here? I mean, maybe this could be jungle. I'm not sure, though. We only have one viewer. Where are the people? Hi. And they're going to go with, I mean, they're taking their sweet time. Gragas, okay. I mean, I guess this kind of holds their flex. And looks like they're just going to take Karma, which is a pretty big pick for them. Finn has been really performing on this Karma pick, so I would love to see it get picked. I mean, they're going to probably have to go engage topside because of this, but I mean, it should be fine. I would assume so. I don't really know why. I guess Peter just wants to play mid to just match the higher elo player. I don't know. And Jin can be banned away. I mean, there's no way Burrito's gonna be playing Jin, in my opinion, but whatever. Yeah, there you go. That's a better one. Varus, I'm not sure what else he could really play in this comp. Maybe Zeri's an option. I'm not sure. Or Kaisa, maybe. Ezreal being banned away here from Tired Korean. Taking away the Ezreal Karma. Ezreal pretty weak right now, so I don't know. I think they should be looking at other champions to ban. My beautiful Dua Lipa stan. What? Yeah, Zeri's gonna be banned away from Burrito. Another good ban. Not sure. I mean, they should just look for top answer here on 4. I think they can just, unless they want to cook something crazy on top lane, but Caitlyn being banned away. I don't know. I mean, I guess. And they're just gonna pick Jin themselves, taking it away. I don't think that's really they're playing for a counter pick top, but they're just taking Jin away here. On 4, they really have hard utility bot lane. So I mean, I'm gonna expect the bruiser or carry top. And they are cooking up an answer here. Kind of hard to find a good answer in this lane. Jin Karma. They're gonna go Jinx to try to outscale them. Honestly, I think best is probably. Is it just Jinx like TK? I don't. I think Jinx TK here is actually pretty good. They're gonna go Nautilus, which is kind of a more aggressive pick, I guess. I think TK is the safer option to just like exist. And Camille is being hovered. Wait, why would you pick Camille into this draft? What the fuck? Okay, they're swapping around. I was about to say Camille into Jax or Gragas just sounds horrible. There's not a lot of good top lane picks. Honestly, I kind of fuck with the set this game, but they're just gonna go Camille. I think this is a bit of a just kind of fuck it pick. Just pick me, man, Camille. I think Zehan is a Camille like one trick or something, or at least main. So they're just gonna become that. Yeah, Camille and the Jax. They're not. No, I know. That's what I said. I don't know. If this Jax is like any somewhat good, it's just kind of like. Wait, no, it's Jax jungle though, because Mulligan only plays Gragas and tanks. So I think it's Jax jungle like 400%. And honestly, I don't think Camille really cares about Jax jungle. Like it's not that big of a deal. Because the hardest part about Camille Jax is the laning.
Seems you left your brave pants at home. Want me to wait while you go get them?
So I actually don't think it's that bad, but again, like Gragas should beat Camille in lane. I don't know. This Camille is like Camille can't really like 1v5 like she can't ever E forward this game. Like I don't know. It seems really hard to play. I would have liked some more, I don't know, existing champion this game. I think they should have just gone like Gwen or something. And yes, you're probably gonna. I mean, you probably can win lane because it's just such a big skill disparity in top lane. But you just outscale the Gragas eventually into their team because it's so much like low damage, low range. I don't even know what even counters Gragas top like really right now. There's like not that much. I think it's just like I don't know who's Josh. What are these people saying? I'm looking up Gragas top counters. I don't even know what counters this champion right now. Oh, Josh says match. I see. Wait, there's. Wait, there's no way. Oh, and we're getting a remake. Nice. Wait, there's like 3 champs that have a losing win rate into Gragas top. Or, yeah, negative win rate into Gragas top. Or Gragas has 3 losing win rate matchups. Yeah, I think Jax also wins in lane. I don't know. I do think like if both players are really good at like equal skill, I don't think Camille can really die, but she's not gonna be able to do a lot either. Like she's not really can't do anything. But what gets hard for Camille is when she gets on side lane and Jax Q is on like a 4 second, 5 second cooldown. Is the problem for her.
If I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you.
Yeah, I do think it's playable. Like if your team is ahead, you can definitely play the game. It's not like Jax just can solo the win because of that matchup.
Seems you left your brave pants at home. Want me to wait while you go get
I
them?
guess it's kind of a lane where if like both players are equal skill, they kind of
You
just
overstep.
um yeah,
What
they
did I
just
do?
she just goes down CS and she just prays her team wins the other side of the map. There's not much she can do, or just Jax or jungle comes mid or top, whatever. Um, yeah. Not much I think Camille can do. I don't know. Let me even look up the win rate.
Hey, you're lost. But I get it.
I know that's not entirely telling, but yeah, it's like
No spark
even.
between us anyway.
It's even slightly Jax favored.
Shall I turn in my badge and rifle as well?
Well, hopefully Zehan can pull through because he's not even facing against Jax, so it doesn't even matter. So, but hopefully Zehan performs on the Camille. I'm pretty sure it's like their main or one trick, so I'd like to see it. I think it's been more or less permaban, but Gragas has a very high win rate in the Camille. I mean, if Mullivan just goes phase rush and just like doesn't interact, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think anyone plays Camille anymore. Only if they're support. Like, is this champ is just a dead champ in top lane? Like, I think you're just trolling if you pick it top these days. Yeah, the champ's been neutered. Her Triforce item sucks. Like, there's just not much you can do. Yep. All right. Let me make sure. Oh my gosh, I forgot about spectator delay. Christ. I'm cooked. Let me look up Zehan's play rate of this champ. Yeah, he's like a Camille one trick. Okay. We get to see the Camille character. He only plays Grasp though. There's no way Camille Grasp is good anymore though. Like what? I don't know. And maybe you can make it work, but whatever. Yeah, the Grasp is the highest dopamine value rune. It's so true though. It's that or First Strike for me. When you proc First Strike with like a Leandri's champion late game, oh my god. My god. Holy. The amount of like ticks that you get. Oh my god. Now has Zehan played against a Gragas top? I'm looking. I don't think anyone's gonna be playing Gragas top in platinum. I haven't seen one for the last 2 months. Ay ay ay. Zehan guy's a fan of Vitality. What the fuck? Hell nah. A Vitality fan. What the hell? Okay, so Zehan has opted for the Grasp. Molowin has Grasp as well. Okay. I actually think Gragas is like really broken top lane right now. Very strong. But she has Scourge. Oh. And she has Tenacity Rune. She doesn't have Health Rune. What the? Oh, hell nah. This WS Phoenix guy has attack speed shard, movement speed, and tenacity rune. Guys, I don't. What the? And he has Conqueror. Wait, what happened to the spectator delay? It normally stops at like 20 seconds. Or did they fix that? I think they might have fixed it. I don't know. I'm looking at these runes. You guys can see it, but I'm looking at these runes and it's pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, is it gonna put in? Please function, man. Or at least I'm not even loading into the game yet. Okay, there we go. Will it take over? I really don't want to do display capture because I think it's gonna do the thing where it like what the fuck is this? Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna go borderless in a second here. Maybe that works. I have game capture on as well. Oh wait, hold on. I'm cooking maybe? Okay, there we go. Nice. Haven't even loaded in though. Mulliwin POV stream. Okay, if anyone wants to watch Mulliwin stream, they can go watch her POV. I don't think that's against the rules. I mean, I don't see why not. I don't know. I don't have a problem with it. I don't care. I think I did that in the worst order possible of rearranging them, but you know, it's whatever. All right, we're in. It's time. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more. Oh my God, this Jax has the dude. Like, nah, this is WXP. This guy is so cooked. Why is he taking red smite, bro? What? Okay, it looks like this is gonna be a 5-point from both teams.
30 seconds until
Not much they can really do. I mean, if anything, blue side can invade. But I don't know. Oh my God, Cactus actually just. What? Wait, how do you get hit by that? No, there's no way. Wait, how does Cactus hit Q on him when he's standing? He didn't even have vision of him. He just threw it. Like, what?
Minions have spawned.
-9 gold. From what? Huh? And they still haven't fixed the objective timers, bro. Like, how disconnected is Riot Games? Fix the objective timer, please, so I can see the grub time. Or is that Rift Herald? I think it is, right? Yeah, it's a Rift Herald timer because it's like 12 minutes or something for a 14-minute timer. Alright, both jungles will be pathing down, which I think is... Yeah, I mean, is it the right play, actually? I think... I don't know. Is there like much that can be done? I think WX Phoenix can path down, but I mean, at least from Jin Karma's side, maybe there's actually pretty decent setup, so it might be acceptable. But Camille leashing in season 14, Lamau, and WX Phoenix. Sorry, not WX Phoenix, WS, Nyx WS. Oh my gosh. It's the first cast of the, I don't know, second half of the semester. I'm cooked. And Mulliwin looking for a trade. I mean, Camille's level 2. You don't want to take this. She needs to hit the minion. Yeah, if you're playing Grasp Gragas, you're kind of it's kind of like a scaling setup where you can start trading once you hit your catalyst base, or at least your first base. You need kind of that HP or Just like, I don't know, the sustain from Catalyst to kind of enable your trades. Because you're going to hardly trades early here to Grass Camille with D-Blade. And WS Phoenix looking for a 3-camp mid. I mean, we're kind of getting direct to camera. I think Hattensar, yeah, he had the flash. Out of the Jax, probably QE. Would have been 100% lethal. Hui has a lot of damage early game. Junglers taking 1v1. I mean, WS Phoenix doing a lot of damage. Lee Sin probably does lose to Jax early, but Lee Sin does hard outscale Jax later. Where it's really hard for Jax to just stay on top of the Lee Sin. So not much he can do in the 1v1 right now. Burrito took full scaling runes. He has a absolute focus Gathering Storm, so just trying to outscale this hard pressuring bot lane of the Jin Karma. And Mulligan needs to be a little bit careful here. You probably stand full right, looking for the Camille warding. When Camille is going to shield a lot of that with their passive, has to flash out of the E. I don't know if Camille had lethal there, because I think she already used Q. Maybe I'm cooked. But just going to be respective flash. But yeah, I mean, there's not much Gragas can do before first base. He's like pretty weak early. But I mean, once he hits that first base or that catalyst base, he's like so online. And not much else could be going on the map. I mean, Hui's pushing in Orianna. I would have liked to see him base on this wave. I mean, I guess he has mana to clear another wave. So hopefully bases after next wave. Stops Peter's base. I mean, that's going to delay his shove. So actually not the worst for Orianna here. Because Hui could have instantly shoved that and made her miss a few minions, but she's going to be able to collect it all now. Gragas finding some nice trades. Has the, what is this stupid thing called? I forget what it's called. The glowing motes. Yeah, I remembered it as soon as I hovered over. It has a glowing mote boot space. I mean, hopefully we're not going like Lichbane Grass Gragas. I'm going to get ganked. She should just be 100-0 dead here. Even with the E, I don't think it's going to matter. No flash. Zeon falls pretty low there, but getting the kill pretty huge for Camille in the early game. Pushing her towards that Sheen Spike, or if she's going to go Ravenous Hydra, just pushing her towards her item. A very item-reliant champion. Where she values those full completed items. And it looks like me a bit of a neutral trade. I mean, Lee Sin isn't hitting grubs just yet, but Jack's kind of starting them early here. Somehow the Jinx and Nautilus are finding shove, which is just absolutely criminal in the bot lane here. Picking the Jin Karma for lane and not even winning the lane is just really bad for their game. And Calctus is getting the Orianna treatment in the mid lane. Yep, it's going to be a neutral trade. Lee Sin's hitting the grubbies now, and Camille's lane top is in a really good state here. Got her Sheen base and her waves in a beautiful spot. Gragas didn't even get to buy an item. I don't know what he's really trying to go for. Hopefully she doesn't go like full AP Lichbane. It's pretty like, I don't know. Going the Rod of Ages with Grasp on Gragas is so strong right now. Jax, I think, sees Lee Sin. He kind of snuck a Gromp here. Lee Sin's kind of free to do this with his mid pressure that he has, but more with his top pressure that he has. The Camille's so much farther ahead than the Gragas right now. So there's not much that Gragas can do if a 2v2 comes out. Camille trying to pressure forward here. They know the Gragas has no flash. I don't think the Lee Sin's able to find anything. Oh my god, that base animation for Lee Sin's insane. What the heck? Calctus finding a nice little trade here. I mean, Orianna's gonna have to base soon. She has no mana, and she's first bought the Sorks, which is not gonna be able to let her lane for a long time. That's just gonna give her a short burst. Hui has no TP. There's a 2v or like a fight coming out in the top side. WS Phoenix gets the blue buff. He's looking to get away. They should just disengage. They need to really get out here. Hui misses ult. This is a really bad fight for them now if the fight gets on. Or goes on, sorry. Lee Sin gonna find the Jax. Camille finds the Hui. I mean, blue side should have just not taken this fight. And they're gonna find the Gragas as well. Camille getting a double kill. Even though Lee Sin dies, it just doesn't really matter. On the other side of the map, I mean, the kill goes over the Jinx, but might get to the Jin Trap. Oh, he's gonna hit the turrets. And that's gonna allow Jinx to flash forward and get the kill. Really favoring plays here for the red side. Oh, sorry. I'm so like cooked right now. Not in that way, but I'm kind of out of it right now. But big plays from both sides. And oh, Mulligan is just rushing the city boots. I see. Okay. But I think honestly, this is kind of more favoring all this plays kind of favors the red side. I would say because all the gold's going to Camille. So if Camille gets really ahead, she can kind of just kill the Jinx like for fun. She does have a decent amount of peel, but I don't know. I think their peel's just gonna kind of get shred through with all their damage that they have. And I mean, if you're blue side, I guess really you're just hoping and praying that this Jinx can 1v5 later. She does have a full scaling rune, so maybe it might happen. And not much else going on. I think Grubbies are spawning in another minute. Ooh, that Q from Hui is actually pretty big for his lane. I don't know. This is how I can tell Peter doesn't play mid lane. He's going Sork's boots, but he's also going staff. Like these kind of like a bit of a disconnect of items here. Unironically, could the Camille? Actually, I don't think. I think if the Camille had Conquer, I think she could have just ulted that Gragas as soon as he eased him, by the way, and he's just dead. Or at least he gets to like 1 HP and he has to base. And that's what you see a lot of times from the lower elo players. They're just not realizing how much pressure that they can have on the lane. Or even using their ults for lane pressure. What are Camille runes? She has Grasp. Or you mean in general? I think it's... In general it is like Conqueror, like I'm pretty sure. Just because you don't have Divine Grasp set up anymore. So I think you like just kind of have to go Conqueror. Maybe into your tank you can go... I don't know. Even if you're a tank, I think Conqueror sounds better. WX Phoenix kind of hovering for a gank here, but I don't know. I don't think anything is going to really happen. Ping's coming on down to the Grubs from Babbles with 1B. He has the Eclipse on Lee Sin. Pretty strong buy for him. What the heck is that? Hui EQ. Oh, Peter could have ulted here as well. Would have forced the Hui TP. I mean, the Hui is probably going to TP anyways. So maybe it's a bit of a... Maybe I'm cooked. And I think the 6 Grubbies play from red side here is going to be better. I mean, hopefully this Jax does get the dragon if you're praying for the blue side to win. Grag's going to ult the Camille out of the ult, and that's going to actually remove her ult. So he's able to get out there. But Camille has full Triforce completed. Absolutely huge purchase for her. Grag's going to miss a lot of minions while Camille just gets all of her minions as well. So blue side does get the dragon. Not the worst for them. I mean, it's going to depend what dragon it is. I don't know. All the dragons remaining kind of suck for them. Hopefully, yeah, Infernal's... Infernal's okay. But if you're in a behind game state, it's pretty bad. I would have liked to see Ocean or Mountain for sure. Oh, Karma Jin. Oh, wait. Could they not have... I think... I don't know. Again, this is kind of a misplay. I think Finn could have played it more aggressive. Yeah, with the W in the Jin ult. This is what I was hoping they would do on the RQ. Oh, Mantra Q. Oh my god, that was missed. Just going to flash auto ignite here from Karma. Finds a 2v2 kill from the bot. And this is what you would like to see from the Jin Karma. More or less the whole game. And this is pretty big for them. They have 6 Grubbies. They're going to be able to pick up at least 2 plates here. Probably going to just base after this next wave that they clear. Babbles with 1B, looking for another invade. Like I said earlier, he's kind of free to do this with just how ahead his Camille is. So yeah. And Hui is going to be rushing the Liandry's. I don't think you need to go at this game. I don't know. You could definitely get Liandry's like later, but I just finishing staff, especially against like a Lee Sin and a Camille that's fed, is just going to be really valuable for you. Even like Ludens is definitely better this game to rush. Gragas' lane is absolutely screwed minion wise. Not much you can do except for just queue the wave and pray that Camille doesn't keep freezing, which she is going to. His prayers are not going to be answered. But you know, Gragas is kind of chilling. Has the sustain of Catalyst, so he's kind of chilling. Oh, and Mulligan prioritizing the, what even are those? Infernal Shards or whatever? Over some, I think, 1 minion of XP, so, you know, I respect it. Rift Herald spawning in 5 seconds. I think Red Side are kind of looking for a pick on the way on his rotation back to lane. I think he might be sniffing it out. Knows the Oriana's not showing the wave, might be a little bit sus of something. Nyx looking for a plan to Lee Sin, but didn't find it. Hui is going to be missing a full wave for this. I mean, this feels so bad if you're Hui. And they're trapping the Hui, not letting him return to lane. Going to go even deeper. They're not on a ward. I think Lee Sin doesn't get spotted here. Oh, but he's going to... Whoa, whoa. This is 4 people. I don't know if they know it's 4 people. They need to make a run for it. They need to get their bot lane here. They should just keep walking down the Krugs. Yeah. Connect with your bot lane as Jax is trolling. Absolutely trolling. Nice kick from Lee Sin, Qs him as well. Camille TP down for the play. I think a little bit of overreaction from Zehan. I think they were completely fine as soon as they killed the Jax, but a little bit of a cover TP.
Ravage.
And a nice little pick here from Red Side. Gonna pick up the Jax's Raptors as well. Jax just falling behind in farm here like crazy. Averaging around 5 CS per minute is not what you like to see from a Jax jungle. Kind of a farming pick low-key, and they're almost... They're actually just gonna... Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Babbles brothers are... yeah, not brothers, but you know, the Babbles... I don't know, Babbles boys, whatever you want to call them. And Camille gonna be ulting forward. I mean, I guess Gragas does have the cast to just get her out and cancel the ult. When Jax making a play on the Oriana... He's just gonna get walked away, queued on top of the Oriana W, and just doesn't have any movement speed. And he's kind of emoting a little bit of a troll, and Oriana just ults him. I mean, yeah, that's a bit of a, I don't know. I mean, Peter was even like BMing him. He's just like playing. The Jax is the one BMing and just, oh, Jinx ult huge actually. A bit of a jump scare there. Finding the shutdown on the Oriana, 650 gold going over the Jinx. Gonna push her towards the IE even faster. Absolutely huge pickup for her. And Gragas finishing his Rod of Ages, absolutely huge for his lane. He can probably start to trade with his Camille a little bit more aggressively, maybe even win trades. What is even Gragas maxing? Oh, I want to see. It's a Q max, okay. Yeah, I think Qmax is probably best. If you're playing in the tanks, you can kind of do... I don't know. I think this Q into E makes a lot more sense. Sometimes people do E max or some W max shenanigans, but Qmax is probably ultimately the best. Oh, Mulligan needs to be a little bit careful here. She's using a lot of her spells freely, and Hot and Sour getting poked in as he walks the dragon. I mean, if Blue Side can get this dragon, the game is actually pretty stable. If they find this dragon, it's actually really winnable for them. Even though it's kind of a piss soul for them, I think it just gives them a lot of time to play the game. But they're going to have Camille rotate down. They might be looking for Hui here, but Lee Sin not really in the best position for this play. And with Camille being down here, they're kind of zoning them out. They're looking to hard engage. Not able to find anything. Pings come on down onto the dragon. I think they know they need to kind of get this dragon to accelerate their game. Oh, and Gragas coming down now. I mean, they might be looking for a play. Nyx flashing in, finds the Lee Sin. They might be able to kill the Lee Sin 100-0. Gragas cast is absolutely huge, finds the Karma as well. Karma has to flash out. Burritos has passive. He's cooking. Mulligan looking for Karma. Jinxel coming through, finds the Karma as well. Burritos absolutely carrying this game. An absolutely amazing call here, macro-wise from blue side. Almost finding Tantaro as well. Wow, actually beautifully played here from Mulligan in the blue side of Multivariable Calctus. Kind of saw, I think they saw the Camille rotating back top on the mid wave and called for the re-engage with the Gragas TP. There's a beautiful engage here from Nyx. Flash ulting forward, finds the Lee Sin as well with the dry hook. Gonna give them a huge dragon, and honestly, this is a pretty winnable game, especially if Jin dies here. Jin flashing forward under his tower. That is not where you need to flash. And now I think this game is absolutely winnable for them. Yeah, I don't know. Well, they're kind of looking for a little bit of a kill. Might have been a little bit of an overstay from Burrito here. Well, gonna dodge the Q, and as well as the Karma Q. Not even gonna be a Mantra. I don't know what she used Mantra on. And Nyx is gonna, or WS Phoenix, sorry. Okay, I mean, Jinx is just gonna pick up both. Oh, wait, what did Finn use Mantra on? I think he used Mantra on E to get to lane? To just speed up? I don't know. I mean, you gotta be holding Mantra. You always hold Mantra in times like that. Yeah, and Jinx now completing her IE, picks up a Zeal as well. And now we have a game on our hands. Looked like it was a little bit favored for red side, but some pretty big plays coming through. And blue side might be able to get this a win. And what the heck is Hui building is what I'm thinking. I don't know. Is he just going to sit on the tier and just go like Ludens?
Precision is the only.
Who knows? And got Baron spawning in 10 seconds here. It's only a 1k gold deficit, but a lot of this gold, yeah, it's probably going to be on the Jinx. So it's a bit of a one-man army situation. And if it's going to be any champ to do it in the AC role, it's probably going to be Jinx, honestly. The Jinx doesn't have a defensive sum, so it might be a little bit tough, but hopefully the Nautilus gets the Knight's Vow pretty soon. Hopefully he goes Knight's Vow in the first place. I don't even know, do Toothcloth armors build in the Knight's Vow? I don't think they do. It's just one kill gem and one chain vest, right? Or something like that? I don't know. But I mean, please tell me we get a Knight's Vow for this Jinx, even like a Redemption. Redemption counters Camille so hard because it's just so like obvious where she's gonna, you know, be standing when she's hitting someone with her ult. So that'd be really nice. I think hopefully, I mean, Nautilus maybe doesn't even get the 3 items this game, but just having as much defensive capabilities as they can for the Jinx is gonna help them a lot. When Hui, I think, he's actually pretty low powered relative to the Orianna. They're gonna find a hook onto the Lee Sin. Is he dead? No, just gonna ward help out. I think he was looking for, I don't know, either vision or just a scuttle crab. And yeah, Gragas starting to win trades on the top side here. It's actually equal level to Camille. Orianna finds the shockwave onto Hui. Hui ult in return. But Orianna's hard winning this, has the Seraph still. No shot of him never dying. And it's just gonna be a dead Hui. I didn't even notice that Orianna went for the double Lost Chapter item. I don't really know why, but you know, whatever. I mean, I don't know. They're looking for a bit of a trade here onto the tier 1. They have the Jinx passive online. I think they could have just killed the Lee Sin outright, or at least got his flash. I mean, he ward hopped really aggressively. Nyx, I think, a little bit unaware of what just happened. But it's all good. They're going to get the tier 1, so it's not that bad. Dragon spawning in 50 seconds. Going to be an absolutely huge fight here. Alright, red side's definitely going to fight it, denying the soul. Yeah, I think Gragas is just actually winning lane now. Removed a lot of the CS difference that was apparent in the top lane. Only down 30 or so, not even that bad. And unironically, he's going to have an XP lead eventually once the Rod of Ages procs. I mean, a lot of the games where you're behind and then you buy Rod of Ages, then you make a comeback. It feels like it's like such a I don't know, disrespectful item because you're just suddenly ahead in XP so huge for no reason. I mean, Camille does finish 2 items here, getting her Ravenous. It's actually not as like huge for her as it was last season when it procced on your abilities because it gave her like the W wave clear. But I mean, it's still a pretty big item for her. I don't even know if it's like her second best or best second item anymore. Maybe Sunder is better. They can Camille R, Ori, Jinx. Yeah, I mean Jinx has to play this fight pretty well. I don't know. I mean they just need to. They kind of just have to engage and get Hui a lot of them. Hui has to chunk a lot of them. Is what I'm trying to say, and kind of deter them from engaging like that. But it's pretty hard with the red side's comp. Hui using QW. I mean, I don't know. Hui needs to be playing a lot more aggressively here. Kind of poking them down. Camille looking for an engage here with her E, building up her Q on the dragon. Gragas gonna be making a flash play. It's not really that good, but Burrito is not getting engaged on. The Camille ult goes down on the Jinx, but I don't think she's gonna die. Mantra Q flash. Honestly, this fight doesn't even look that bad from blue side, even though one of them died, but Jinx ult is gonna miss. If she got a reset there, the fight could have opened up huge for her. The dragon does go over to FAKU. But I mean, honestly, I don't even think blue side's even that mad about that. They use Karma Flash, Camille Flash, and honestly, it's like not even that bad for them. They're hard scaling anyways in all their lanes, so it's not the worst, I would say. But just kind of a bad engage there from the Gragas. Thought he had a crazy E flash on the multiple people, but I think she only hit 1 or maybe even 2. But the ult wasn't that good either. But the big thing, honestly, is that Jinx still has flash. That's a huge thing, in my opinion, for Multivariable Calctus. Jinx still having this flash. Probably not much else gonna go on unless someone gets picked. Hui is just gonna finish the Horizon Focus. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Archangel Staff against their team is so valuable, especially against the Archangel Staff user. Like he's never gonna be able to win 1v1 against her unless he plays it like near perfectly. Oh, but the Camille had a shutdown, right? Yeah, the Jax got it, which is actually not that bad. This Jax needs to get a little bit more accelerated. Needs to get some items. Needs to be a little bit of a front line, because honestly, this Jax right now is a little bit useless for his team. Kind of just queues forward and then kind of dies. So if this Jax can be a little bit more of a threat for this Jinx, she'll be able to hopefully win a fight. I think the biggest thing that blue side needs to do is they need to be at the objective first. If they can just deny them entry with Hui spells and Greg spells, like they can easily win a fight. Because as you saw, the red side was there first, and with Jinx, or sorry, Karma, Jin, Orianna, Lee Sin, like you're never getting into a pit. Greg is kind of caught out here, way too far. E fails, and they're just gonna slam their ults down on the Gragas, and she's gonna go down. Honestly, not the worst death. Like they're not gonna lose anything, but still gonna be some gold being traded here, and Camille being failed as well. Orianna needs to be a little bit careful. Pantara does have flash. Hook is going to land. Probably going to spell the death of Orianna flashing as well. Kind of disgusting. I think he was hoping to flash over the wall into the blue buff pit there. But didn't get it. I mean, even if he does that, I think Jinx just catches him. Or just ults him. So, you know, a little bit of disgusting plays on both sides of the map. But, you know, it's all good. Camille's going to finally finish this tier 1. Kind of surprising that she finished it at 27 minutes when she was hard winning lane. And yeah, not much else going to be going down. Dragon spawning in 120. Going to be another huge fight here probably. I mean, unironically, blue side could give if they want to play for something like that mid tier 2. I don't think they can Baron straight up. I mean, maybe. I don't know. They might be just. I'm saying this because I think Jinx just wants to get her LDR. Even though, like, really, do we need LDR this game? I swear she just needs, like, some lifesteal or something, or shield bow. I don't know. Maybe it's just she just wants to two-shot people, I guess. I don't know. Like, there's not one armor item on the enemy team. Like, is it really valuable? And they're going to be going on to the Nautilus. I mean, Camille ult kind of used. If Nautilus lives here, it's really bad for red side. They're using Camille ult on a support who just lives. I mean, Nixon needs to just base here, like insta. Can we base, please? Yeah, we need the base, buddy. So what blue side needs to do here is just not let them into the pit, not let them into the river. Shove in the waves as you can. Oh, they should not engage, though. No, 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 we do not engage. Just shove in the wave and do not let them in. Lee Sin looking for a bit of an angle here. Q lands on the Gragas, but he can't go in. Gragas, he just cancels Lee Sin Q, so not much they can do. And they're probably going to look here. I think they can actually look with this Camille flank. I mean, but Karma's in base, though. Wait, this is actually huge. Wait, why is the Karma in base? They might just trade. They should hit the dragon ASAP. Camille's hitting this tier 2. They see it. They're going to just hit this dragon. If they get soul, it's really huge for them. Hopefully this Gragas can kind of not allow Lee Sin in the pit. Going to be ulting away. Nice. Well played. Like I said, not let him in the pit. Blue side shouldn't even look for a fight here. I mean, I don't think it's really that worth. I don't know. This is kind of sus. They should just walk mid. I mean, I guess they kind of have to with Camille hitting tier 3, but... And they're going to find the Lee Sin here, but the Nautilus goes down for it. Burrito hitting, finds the Orianna as well. Camille to being used, so I mean, Burrito's able to hit here. Oh my god, the flash is disgusting from Camille. And Orianna, not Orianna, oh my gosh, I don't know. Oh, the ult, oh, so close. Karma will be flying there to the Jinx. Sorry that I can't really speak. It's been a bit of a long day, and it's my first cast back after the break. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really think this. I mean, it is like a GG game, so they're probably just gonna fight. But I think if Red Side just like kind of walks away there, they're big chilling. But I guess they just did get engaged on. Oh my god, W Sphinx still taking the tower. But yeah, I mean, I think Camille was just trying to keep going on towers. I don't know if it was the best play. I think Camille just had like a natural flank from the bottom side. Could have maybe found Jinx. And I still have Lee Sin flash. Like, I mean, they need to be using Lee Sin like to find Jinx here. The whole Lee Sin's job right now is to just ward a hop, flash kick the Lee Sin, or Karma. The Jinx. The Jinx is what he needs to find. And just in-sector into his team and then just kill him with Camille. That's his whole job. And I don't know. I mean, they haven't been able to find the angle. They're just trying to take the fight straight up 5v5. And it's not working out for them. Jinx still has flash. Yeah, that's true as well. In all these fights, Jinx hasn't had the burn flash. So, I mean, yeah, it is kind of more or less free. And, I mean, at this point, I think Jinx just goes GA 6 item and there's just kind of no play to be had. And this is kind of what Zehan has to do. China has to find a pick onto the Gragas. Oh, should use ult, yeah. Oh, I would have liked... Oh, I guess Zehan doesn't even have flash, but... Eating forward on the Gragas again. Gragas gonna fall. This is a pretty huge pick. They're gonna have to sacrifice probably Hui to answer this Orianna. Or Camille. Oh my gosh, I can't... Oh, they're gonna send Jax. Wait, really? I mean, but Camille could just keep going, though. No? Wait, she just kills Jax. Wait, no, she just wins. Oh, never mind. I guess. I mean, this Jax is actually not even that weak anymore. Yeah, actually, oh yeah, I kind of forgot. Infernal Soul for Jax is actually really good on him. He's probably like, actually a pretty good user of it this game, so. And I mean, this is the one bad thing about the blue side getting the soul is that the Elder is spawning. So I mean, if they get a one bad fight here, it could kind of spell their doom. And their kind of pings are kind of coming down on the Hui. I don't know if Oriana really wants to do it though. I think they're kind of sussing it out. Hui's running for his life here. Yeah, I think a little bit late there from Hot and Sour to move topside. Blue side, I don't know. We don't need to hit Baron, guys. Like, it's not that necessary. Please don't start it. It's the only way they lose. One way. Yeah, I was about to say, could probably kill Finn. Oh, wow, that actually just kills him. I was about to say, I think he misplayed from queuing before the ult, but just actually killed the Karma. Now with that Karma pick, they're going to start the Baron. I mean, Nyx gets caught though. Ults onto the Hui. I don't know what this Zehan guy is doing. Why are we ulting the Hui? There's only one person that matters on blue side, and that's the Jinx. And Oriana ult's going to be wasted. Oh my gosh. And it's just a... Oh. Wait, he thought he would kill the Jhin. Wait, how much HP does the Jhin have? Holy, he lives with like less than 50 HP or something. Wow, that's actually so lucky. And that's why we go Collector. And they're gonna pick up the Nash here. And with the Jinx, I mean, they can end really easily if they get a pick or two with Jinx passive on these turrets. Gonna find one. Will they get two? Gonna find two. They're just gonna back off here. Probably just get the Elder. And then probably look for end with Jinx passive, I would assume. They have Gragas flash, so ending the game on these turrets is really easy. You just E-flash Gragas, insect them with your ult. And it's a pretty free fight onto the turrets when they try to defend them. And this is kind of where the Jhin Karma become useless. Even though like this Jinx is really far ahead, they have fallen off very much so. Why is Babel's playing Oriana? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why he's trying to. I don't know. I mean, can Zehan even play mid? Is really I think the bigger question. Because I think Zehan's just kind of a top main. I mean, maybe just put. I don't know. And Mulligan falling pretty low. I mean, Camille going down here for the Jinx is pretty huge. Karma's up next. It's just reset central. She has the GA, like I said. Like I think it's just over. They're playing a little bit safe here. Nyx just kind of clicking for it, misses the hook. But I mean, it shouldn't really ultimately matter. They just need vision for Jinx to hit. And Gragas is actually going to pick up both of them. And they're just clicking on the Nyx's turrets. It's gonna be probably a GG. WS Phoenix trying to finish the Elder. Respect to WS Phoenix there. Oh, Mulligan taking the turret. Needs to be a little bit careful here. But yeah. Respect to Mulligan going this build. This is the grass build that I think is really broken on Gragas right now. You just go these 3 items and like you're just absolutely demon. Oh my god, he just got one shot. This could be a GG, an absolutely crazy game here for Multivariable Calctus. 16 kills for the Burrito. Absolute performance from him. Kind of solo carrying them to victory there. But also some kind of misplays here from me. FAKU. Would have liked to see a successful engage from the Lee Sin and Camille, but didn't really have it. And that's the trade that you make once you take the Karma lane. You just kind of lose a lot of engage unless you just have really solid engage topside. Where their engage is kind of, you know, it's not guaranteed from the Lee Sin Camille. And I'm in a team set. Whoopsies. Why does everyone spell my name with 2 S's? It's just wrong. Like, you guys are just wrong. It's right here for you. I don't know. Weirdos. Let's see if Hot and Sour is gonna go top. Yeah, I mean they're already lined up at top. I think they realize like I don't know. They just need like I think I think Cactus is good enough to where he can kind of just hold down the lane, and also Peter's not good enough at mid to stomp lane as hard. Because that matchup is unironically like it's Oriana favored, yes, but it's also kind of a little bit skill based from both sides. So, yeah, and also you're just kind of playing mid lane where it's like you can get countered or in theory countered, but it doesn't really matter because it's so easy to not die in mid lane. So, there's that too. So hopefully they just put Hot and Sour, aka Peter, aka Babbles with two B's top, and hopefully they can get a lead through that and play through that. Because I think like Peter's pool right now is really strong. Like Aatrox is obviously still Aatrox, and then Renekton's strong again. Otherwise, besides that, I don't know what else he plays. But yeah, does he play Cassante? I mean, Cassante's still strong. There's still a lot of picks for him to pick. So yeah, I mean, and there's still like the Singe you have to think about. I just would really like to see him play top here when his pool is so good right now. Let me do some things here. Do this one, and they're also swapping sides. All right. And then, actually, we do this. That's right. Yes, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Red side needs to ban Smolder. Um, yeah, and I think the only reason is because it's GG. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, can Burrito? I don't really think of Burrito as like the hard lane player. Let me look up his OPIG. I know he's doing well in solo queue right now, but like, I think of Burrito is just kind of like a scaling ADC and a team fighting ADC. Yeah, he plays like Jin, Kaisa, Zeri, Smolder. Like he's not really the lane ADC, so I don't know if he's gonna be able to really shut down a Smolder. And then it's also in like GG where I think Smolder is just kind of like probably a win hack right now until he's hard gutted. So yeah. Let me take some water here. So yeah. Hopefully Smolder gets banned. Even though I think it's kind of interesting, like in pro play, it's like really lame to see Smolder, but in GG, it might be kind of interesting to see how this, I don't know, if it can carry and if it can get to that 225 breakpoint. Because I feel like there could be some funny GG moments where the Smolder is, I don't know, 50 stacks at 20 minutes. Something crazy. Someone's going to mess up on it at some point. It is not going to be good. But yeah, hopefully some draft adaptations coming through. I mean, honestly, the draft wasn't even that bad, but I don't know. The karma has been looking really good for them in past games from FAKU. So I don't know. I just think it's probably just a Lee Sin, honestly. It's just not it for Babbles. Because if you're not ahead on Lee Sin, you kind of have to like be really good at him to make use of him later. Because he falls off in theory, but he's also scales really hard if you're like that good at him and you have the insect capabilities and you have those, the eyes for that play. Which I don't think Babbles with 1B has the experience or even maybe the mechanics, because probably Lee Sin is probably the most mechanical champion in the game. If you want to use him to his limits, in my opinion. So yeah, hopefully draft starts soon. I don't know what's going on. Apparently we have client issues from who? We're all in the lobby. And they could ready draft as well. Like it doesn't. We don't need to be in the client to play the game or start the draft. So yeah, looks like we're gonna get started in a second here. There we go. We're in. Alrighty, let's see what changes come through here. Um, they're gonna be banning Vi again, targeting WX Phoenix's pool. Something that I would like to see. No one has done this yet, but targeting Molowin's pool. I think she has a really small pool of like Orange, Silent, Gragas. I haven't seen her play any other champion in GG, and that might just be due to comfort and them always being open. But I would like to see her pool tested to see what other picks she has. Because I mean, she's been performing pretty well on all those three champions. Just in general, and also granted with her skill rank that she has. And this time they're gonna be banning Peter's champions, but then they're gonna get Smolder. Okay, I mean they're not gonna be banning Smolder, so here we go. We get to see GG Smolder when it's just absolutely broken, and I think people have realized what to build and how it plays. And Nico being picked up here for Calctus, I would assume. He looked alright. I played against his Nico. He looked alright, and he wasn't that good on it in lane, but I mean his ults are fine, so it's a pretty decent pickup for him. And they're going to be going Zeri for Burrito. So they're just going to take the scaling trade. This is what you see a lot in pro play where they just kind of scale with the Smolder, with the Zeri. And even if you misplay, Zeri can win lane. So they have to be careful about that. Hopefully we get a Renekton early rotation here. I think Renekton is just really broken, or not even broken right now, but just really strong right now. And it is one of Peter's champions, so Lucidity, Cosmic, Rocket Belt, Flash ult on cooldown. Yeah, I mean, true. And they're going to be going the Gwen route here. The only problem is they could go Gragas here on 3, and technically it's a Gragas favorite matchup. That's the only part. I do understand the Gwen hover, though. It's like I've been saying, where if you're a better top lane than the other opponent and they're like one of those tank top lane players, just slam Gwen early and your win rate probably goes up by like 20%. So, but they're going to be going Jace here. Probably just a scaling pick here. It's pretty good with their comp, so I think Peter here on Jace top is just favoring comp over lane dominance, even though he's probably going to win lane as well, or just looking to win lane. But just scales probably better with his team comp that he has right now. And no pick coming through. Let's see what they say. They say Nautilus is pick 3 here. So it's going to be the classic Nyx WS Nautilus. Hopefully they don't ban Nautilus because they're just going to remove a ban. Or at least we're just going to have to say what that ban is. And they're going to ban Gwen. I mean, maybe they could Gwen jungle, but maybe they think the Jace is mid. I mean, Zehan might play Jace, so I don't know. And Malphite being hovered for a ban here. It is actually a pretty hard counter to Jace, so this does make me think it's Jace top. Unless Peter's cooking up something like the Fiora or maybe Aurelia or something. I'm not sure what he wants to play. Or Jax. And it could be an Ornn, another Jace counter. And Kindred being banned away. I mean, is this even like... I guess it is Babbles with 1B, so he's not going to be playing Maokai jungle. It's probably just Maokai support. They're going to ban Gragas instead. Yeah, probably the better mid. I don't think Ornn's really that good this season, so Gragas is definitely easily the better champion right now. And let's see what they pick on 4. They have Nautilus here on 3, so they're probably just going to pick jungle. Unless Mulligan just wants to blind something like the Orin or Scion. I mean, probably will, unironically. They're just going to pick Orin here. I mean, technically, this is Orin favorite matchup, but I think Jace has some counterplay. It's also like kind of hard for Orin to land spells on the Jace if you're not experienced. So yeah, and Kane's being hovered here. 4 Babos, 1B. It looks like an okay. I don't know, honestly, like Red Kane even this game looks pretty good. Lethality Red Kane this game kind of cooks up. And Silas being hovered here as well. Silas does look pretty juicy here with Zeri, Nico, and Ornolds, but Ari being also hovered. Ari, one of the stronger mids on the patch. Not necessarily broken, but just easily, probably the best blindable mid on the patch, but also very strong. They're going to go for the Silas route. Pretty understandable with Ornn, Nautilus, Zeri, and Nico being hovered. Really good ults for him. As well as with Maokai and Smolder, just having these engaged ults for Silas for his team is just really good. And WS Phoenix, not sure what he can really go here. I don't know. It's actually a pretty tough spot to pick a champ. Hey, and they're just gonna go to Jax. I think that's pretty bad. I mean, Jax is countered by like every single champion here, no? I mean, with the Jax being locked, hopefully this is Red Kane. Lethality Red Kane this game absolutely psycho juices this team, in my opinion. Just like, I don't know, Eclipse Red Kane or Profane into Eclipse Red Kane this game. Holy. Absolutely cooks the enemy. Wait, why is the draft black screen? Was it black screen the whole time? Am I cooked? No one said anything in chat, so it's your fault if it was. True.
If I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you.
Alright. Into the select we go. But I mean, yeah. Blue side kind of has a little bit of a poke comp here. A little bit of a, I don't know, kind of just like pick poke comp sort of thing. And then red side kind of having a more traditional front to back with the Ornn and Zeri and Nico. So,
Seems you left your brave
yeah.
pants at home. Want me to
I mean,
wait
this
while you go
game
get
looks a
them?
lot better for FAKU. Got a lot of people on champions that they play. Got Peter in top lane, so it's a lot better for them already, and they have the Smolder champion. So there is that, and honestly, their team into Zeri is pretty bad for her. They got Silas with the Ornald, so it's really hard for her to play around that. But then they also have Maokai, so if she ever gets in range of Maokai, it's just kind of Jover. And then there's Jace, which she gets outranged by. Then there's Kane, which will probably two-shot her if he goes lethality. And knowing battles with 1B, he'll probably go lethality on either red or blue. And then there's Smolder champion, which is, you know, the Smolder champion. So pretty hard game for Zeri to play. And a lot of times for this team of Multivariable Calctus has kind of been just the Burrito show. Where, you know, his team does get kind of behind, and then Burrito just plays these team fights really well. And he picks his team up off the ground and kind of carries them to the finish line. But, you know, they start to help him after he carries them in a few team fights. But yeah, like I've been saying, Zeri's, or not Zeri, but Burrito's not really the lane ADC player. I think he's more of a team fight, so is where he would probably shine.
Yeah.
Boy, I love select. Why did so many people leave the stream? We just lost like 4 people. RIP. Yep. Not much going on. Hopefully, honestly, I kind of want this Smolder to perform, even though I kind of I don't know. I kind of hate this champion. I kind of want to see it perform in a GG game. Because I think right now it's just kind of the GG hack. I think people need to realize it's a bit of a GG hack right now, in my opinion. I think if you have like any, sort of skill, you're kind of just going to get the 225 for free in a GG game at some point. I don't think anyone's even really closing games out before 25 minutes in a GG game. So, I don't think there's really any hard-winning bot lanes, except for probably Lean Cuisine, Conjax, Pineapple. I think that's probably like the only bot lane that we have that can probably really push a lane. Maybe I'm blanking on another one or just not aware of another one, but I don't think there's really that crazy AD bot lane duo or AD support duo that we have. So, yeah. I also don't think anyone really has the pool to shut down a Smolder that plays something like the Varus well and aggressively, or something like the Kalista. There might be like a Yasuo bot player. I'm not sure, because I know Yasuo is actually pretty good in the Smolder. Or something like even like Kog'Maw. We saw Kog'Maw being played in pro against Smolder. So, gonna have to see. Gonna have to see if the Zeri can shut it down. I mean, they also have Nautilus for that, which is actually, I mean, it's decent to shut down the Smolder, but everything else, it kind of seems not hard for Nautilus to play. Because I think, like, Nautilus cannot play the game against the Red Cane, in my opinion. It's, like, probably the worst support possible in the Red Cane. Spy Chicken is a Yasuo bot player. Oh, does he play Yasuo? Okay. But, I mean, I don't know. Like, if Spy Chicken able to win hard win against a Smolder, maybe. I don't know. I guess it depends on the Smolder, maybe. Does he know what happened? I'm not sure. Alright, well, I think this game honestly might be a little bit psycho with Babel's Jace top, and they also have Kane and Silas, which are some psycho champions. Hopefully this Silas just kind of tries to go even in lane. I mean, you can technically win this lane, yeah, but like, if he just goes even and scales this Nico, he's just gonna outscale with Ornult, by the way. Like, it's so much better. And you can take Nico ult yourself. So, yeah. And my screen is black. Will it show for you guys now? Hopefully in 1 second. There it goes. Nice. Alright, so some interesting rune choices that I shall not comment on, but I will, because why not? First of all, Electrocute Silas. I mean, I guess, whatever. Is it gonna be one of those manaless Silas build players that go like 3 CS per minute? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know why people go Electrocute on Silas, really. I mean, they can hard win lane, yeah, it's like really good for snowballing, but I don't know. It's really hard for Silas to play this lane if Nico knows what she's doing. Because he's never allowed to E on you, 1, because of your W. And 2, you're going to get poked out because you're playing against Nico. And then Silas broke my ultimate rule. Doesn't have second wind, D shield, or biscuits into Nico. So he's probably going to lose lane unless he just hits every E on the planet. Also, Ornn doesn't have biscuits for, some reason. Whatever. And Peter here, oh my god, he went cold start, no potion. This guy is the most disrespectful player on the planet. Let me turn this to, actually, I'm just gonna leave it on full screen. I'm not gonna alt tab. Because it might, like, not be good for the thing. If it shows the game result at some point. Alright, well, Babbles does have Conqueror and Green Smite, so it might actually just be a full Bruiser Red Cane. I would hope he just goes like Eclipse full lethality at that after that point. I don't even know if you need Profane Hydra if you're going Red Cane. Like it seems like kind of if you're hard winning, yeah, but maybe just go Eclipse first. And maybe he just gets the Green Smite just to be able to frontline a little bit for his team. And so Peter here went for the full scaling, or at least first strike setup. Did he go like, yeah, he went full scaling runes here. So I think he's just gonna look to outscale the Ornn, maybe even win lane in the process, considering the skill gap in the top lane. Because I mean, he's first strike, Cull, no potion, Gathering Storm, Jace. Like holy, this guy is not gonna do anything for the first 25 minutes of the game. A nice hook coming down on the Finn, but he's playing Maokai on a flash being blown somewhere. I heard it. Oh, wait, Maokai just flashed away. I see. Okay. The camera kind of shifted everywhere, and I don't know. All I heard was flash. And yeah, like I said, we're losing lane to Nico because we don't have second win D-Shield or Biscuits in Nico, so we're asking to lose. Don't break my rule, and you'll have a lot more fun in the mid lane against Nico. Another hook being land on the Finn. Oh, and Burrito actually missing the kill there. Missed his Q. Oh, trying Korean. Almost finding a return kill. Burrito easily could have found that Q or that kill, but he missed his Q. Onto the Maokai somehow. Yeah. Finn just gonna be forced to base, which is what is Nyx doing? Hello? What the? Nyx is just the best player on the planet. Is just standing still, no care, and Wallowin finding a nice E, but the JC is nice as well, canceling the W, but still finding the brittle proc, and they're gonna flash on Smolder. Still has flash. Oh my god, that's disgusting. What the? What is happening? This Nyx guy is just standing still and just flashing with his hook. He's too good. Holy crap! Calctus has the skill tonic. He's too good at the game. Yeah, I mean, this is a really good game state for blue side right now. Their flash plays are just kind of being failed in bot lane, but the only problem is mid lane still. Ooh, Zehan is a little bit careful. Nice flash from WS Phoenix, gonna blow the flash of Silas in return. And yeah, Silas's lane right now is absolutely fucked because Nico does not need to base TP. When she does, all she has to do is walk back the lane, while Silas has to base TP right now. So his lane is pretty bad, and we're also not buying potions into Nico. Yeah, we're asking to lose. Guys, I'm telling you, Nico is the champion where you just have to go defensive a little bit. I'm sorry, but it's just true. Oh, and actually a hook landing on the Smolder. If Finn's gonna find a Rouge on the Nautilus, and Tagrid's just gonna kill Burrito. And oh my god, guys, I told you Smolder is the GG hack. It's confirmed. Okay, we need to keep a little bit of clicking on the Smolder. Smolder W is a normal spell. I agree. It's a very cool, normal spell. Oh wait, is he doing? He does have D-Ring. How many points in W does he have? Oh, he's Q-maxing still. Okay. So I mean, I think Q-max is actually just better still. I think the 3-point W thing is kind of like, is a little bit of an experiment, but I think people are just kind of preferring the stack accumulation that you get from Q-max. And oh my god, he bought a fucking Dark Seal. What the heck? I mean, honestly, I don't think it's actually not even that bad of a purchase. I don't think he's gonna die for a while. But yeah, and Zehan probably just gonna die. No flash. Yep, he's getting the Nico treatment. He's playing. He's doing the no defensive setup at all into Nico experiment. How will it go? Meanwhile, on top lane, Peter's just absolutely chilling. Has the Cull going down, the tier stacking. Finding a 20 CS lead. When Ornn couldn't come through, could look for the flash, but Jace also has flash. I mean, it's definitely worth for Ornn to go flash for flash in this matchup. And yeah, this is why we go Biscuits on Ornn, so we can play the game. Because Ornn goes really mana hungry in the early game. You know, what the heck do I know, guys? We gotta go, I don't know. What the heck, whatever you win. What's the yellow rune called? Whatever, inspiration or precision? I don't know. And again, Salas is not buying potions, because, you know, what the heck do those do? And he's just dying. He's gonna have to base again. Like, he can't play the game on Nico's next ult timer. He's just dead. But Nick's gonna get hooked here. I mean, the Smolder is absolutely chilling. We get an update on stacks again. It's at 50 now. 50 at 7 minutes is actually, I think, an okay rate. Oh, W's Phoenix kind of losing the 1v1 to the Baron. Or Dragon. That's not a Baron. Oh my god. Please! Oh my god! Gonna die to the Dragon. I mean, they do get it, but I mean, honestly, hey. Actually, no. That's actually the correct play. You don't get it. It's a fast base for his top camps. It's actually the correct play. And Zehan, gonna die again. Let's go, guys. I'm not gonna buy potions to Nico. What the heck do those do? What the heck does second win do into Nico? I don't know. But just buy more offensive stuff. Here I go, guys. Yeah, put those boots down. Get that sapphire crystal. Let's go. I'm gonna like, what the heck? Yeah, with home growth as well. It's a fast base, so it's so big brain. But I mean, also I don't want to say anything, but the Kane is kind of just farming at 9 CS per minute quietly as this game's been going on. And like I said, I think he is going to be going lethality Red King, going to Profane Hydra first. So, you know, kind of has a read of what I'm saying, maybe tuning into the stream even. And they're looking for a play on the Smolder. Smolder coming down. The hook does land on Nautilus, but a really nice Q from Finn. Has to flash away, but I don't even think they're really that mad about that. But Salas is here for a play. Salas no ult though, so I mean he's kind of dry running at them here. And maybe finding all this nice flash from Nyx though. They need to be really what? And Burrito's gonna find one, but Babbles is here, finds a really nice ult. Oh my god! Ornn finds the ult as well. Nice flash from Calctus, finds another kill. Doesn't have ult though, so she's kind of dead. I mean, Babbles probably just has to walk away. Yeah. And yeah, this Nico's a bit out of control, and Ornn finding a solo kill onto the GM player of Hot and Sour, aka Peter, aka Babbles with 2 B's. And I mean, honestly, that kill top is like, it's cool and it helps Ornn a little bit, but Ornn's still down 40 CS, you know, and Jace is still scaling, so it's kind of whatever. I mean, I think the biggest thing that happened was Zeri getting that kill. Zeri is kind of their win con this game. But, I mean, also if this Nico gets really far ahead, it's really good for a team as well. Because they're all pretty squishy, so Nico can kind of blow people up. And Jace finishing this Eclipse, and this is kind of where this Ornn lane, if the Ornn is behind before Jace finishes Eclipse, it's, yeah, it gets pretty hard for the Ornn. And they're looking for another play on the Smolder. Smolder doesn't have ult just yet. I mean, the Herc goes down onto Maokai. Do they have the damage to finish it? Wait, what? Wait, Finn was out. Hello? Oh. I mean, I guess. Let's get a Smolder stack update. He's at 84. I don't think that's that bad. That's alright. But they're looking for a dive on the Smolder. No flash on Smolder. Should just be dead. Calctus ulting forward. And Silence is dead again. And they're going to pull a nice clean dive on the Smolder. Going to be a little bit nice for him, but honestly, if it's any time to die right now for the Smolder to get dove, it's right now. I'm not going to miss any minions probably. So not even that horrible for him. Oh, and Mulligan looking for another play forward. Gets the ult. Oh, but a bit of a misplay there from Mulligan. Not going to be able to find the kill, or at least any kill threat. Didn't stack the Brittles properly. You got to auto before you W again in that combo. You're also just kind of removing a full brittle from your combo there. And yeah, I mean, not much going on. I think blue side is just kind of going to be playing the scaling game at this point with their Jace Smolder combo that they have. Even this Kayn. This Kayn is kind of really far ahead from this Jax right now, but he needs to get form. Once he gets red form, it's he'll be pretty turbo online here. And Infernal Dragon, not Infernal Soul Dragon, but Infernal Dragon spawning in 15 seconds. And red side just look to get this ASAP on spawn. Remove as much scaling possibility as there can be. They're looking for a dive on the Ornn. Ornn using E is going to dispel her death. Even with the flash, it's just going to be an absolute one-shot. This is pretty huge from Babbles here. I don't know, is there any way we can look at his passive? Or like, I don't know, probably not. But just getting the red orb, orbs, the red form orbs, pretty huge for him. And hopefully he has form soon. He might be still a little bit far away. He hasn't really fought that much, so they're gonna find a hook on a Smolder. Ult's coming through. This might be a one-shot ult. Smolder ult and not even gonna give him the heal. Just gonna be dead, and WS Phoenix here to clean up the Maokai as well. This is really bad from Blue. I mean, the game was kind of stable before, but they've been able to find these 2v2 plays in the bot lane and just kind of been fucking the Smolder over. I think they should just really just be playing under their tower. I mean, the Zeri kind of has to auto the shove the wave. Like with the static, like I don't even, is static even like correct in the Smolder? You're just kind of auto shoving the wave into them for free, but I would have liked to see them just sit under their tower and just wait for the wave to come into them, or just, I don't know, play a little bit more defensive. And Zehan is down 2 levels in the mid lane. Finally has the Catalyst, which is, I guess, some sustain, some defensive stats in the Nico, but you know. I guess we're going to Electrocute Rod of Ages on Silas these days. What the heck do I know? And Jace kind of making a play, hover on the mid lane. I mean, if he can get this shutdown on Jace, it's so winnable for them. Pings come down. I mean, they say Nautilus, so the play is going to be removed. Hook comes down on the Jace, but he's big chillin'. We get a Smolder stack update. He's at 111 now. I mean, his stacking is actually a pretty decent rate. It's not horrible. I don't think it's like amazing, but like it's not bad. It's fine. Kayn is still formless. Probably looking for a play. Needs form really bad. And Red Side going to be picking up the Rift Herald for free here on their side. I mean, they should be looking to dive to Zeri. Nico teleport comes through. I mean, that's pretty chill for Red Side to burn teleport there. Oh, and she's going to flash forward on the Smolder. Absolutely one shot. And that's actually low-key kind of worth for her. Getting her more Magi stacks as well as just removing Smolder from the map as much as he can. And yeah, Smolder buying this Darksteel didn't really prove out to be the best thing for him here. And right now, I mean, I don't know. This blue side, they're going to have to go to like 30 minutes or so. This Kayn really is kind of miserable right now. I think he's farming well, but hasn't been able to get form yet and not able to like fight anything without it. This is kind of the problem with Kayn in kind of slow games or, you know, not psycho solo queue games. And I don't think Ornn finds the kill on Jace here. He used W and missed, so Jace is big chillin'. What would I like to see Bao was maybe look for an ult there on the Nautilus just for orbs. I mean, he just really needs to get form here. Kind of just desperately walking around for it, in my opinion. And Mulligan finding nice trades on the Jace. And Nautilus is coming up to dive. They're looking for a 2v2 play on the bot. Gonna flash onto the Kayn. Rito eating really aggressively, but Nico's behind him to save. Nico doesn't have ult just yet. So the play is not an absolute wipe. They're gonna ult the Jace. Just gonna be a straight up one shot and flashes away. Ornn's gonna die for it. And with Eclipse, I think Jace can maybe fight the Nautilus next flat. Oh, flash coming through from Smolder. But he's actually dead, I think. No? Nyx Nyx drops the Ignite and starts basing on top of the Jace's head. Pretty base play from him, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this Jace pick, I don't know. This Jace is gonna need to get like 6 items or so. Finn disconnecting. Pause comes through. Pause gonna be instantly removed. How kind of them. Let's get a Smolder update here. 133 now. Oh, and we're gonna get the pause, the secondary pause. Wholesome riot moment. And yep. Fun. This Kane still doesn't have form. Like, holy crap. 16 minutes, no form? Is this real? Surely he's like one fight off of getting form. Surely. Mountain Soul is gonna be what's on the table, and low key, Mountain Soul for the red side is actually really huge. Cause the blue side kinda have this like pokey comp that they have. And getting the Mountain Soul to remove some of that poke is actually pretty strong for them. So yeah. This Silas TPing for it, I don't know. I mean, I really don't think they can fight anything. Unless they find some crazy pick. Nick's kind of out of nowhere. Still gonna have to be able to hook away. Smolder ult comes through, but Nico ult is absolutely huge. Finds 3 people. And yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a wallet gap. I don't even think the play was that bad for blue, but they just don't have that much going on for them. And the Silas also took Nico ult there, which is just kind of whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Can we please have form? Like, holy shit. 18 minutes, no form Kane. Like, at least he's farming like somewhat okay, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's not even really a jungle game. I mean, W's Phoenix has done. Oh. And ironically, Babbles just fight him for orbs. No, man. Like, please. Please just get form, man. Just fight Nyx. Just fight someone. Just die for orbs. It's actually worth. Like, I don't know at this point. Like, holy shit. Please tell me you have form at least. I'm with him not basing right now. I don't even. And this is actually a really good evade from W's Phoenix. But still gonna be able to smite the blue buff away. Oh wait, did it say? Oh my god, it said Shadow Aggression. Bro, he has to wait. No, he's dead now. Oh my god. Does he live? He's just dead. Cactus gonna come through, ult 2 people. Oh my, this is a sad game, I'm not gonna lie. This is a sad, sad game. Smolder gonna ult the wave. Gonna remove the full wave. Haha, funny Smolder. Mulligan's like, hey guys, look, I can demolish still. I don't know, like... Oh, and nice ult's coming through. I mean, Smolder doesn't have flash. Gonna flap away. Gonna give them the free indip here. Oh, Maokai looking for a bit of a re-engage. Peter looking to turn on a little bit of 1v9 mode, I think. They're gonna find Nyx, but I don't. Oh, it actually does die with the Eclipse proc there. Let's get a Smolder update. 193. Okay, it's actually not even that bad. He's 200 at 20. It's a pretty good rate of just 10 stacks per minute. Mulligan caught out here. Gonna be actually a nice pickup here for the Jace. They should maybe start the Baron here. Okay, this is okay. Wait, blue side actually kind of pulling back here. I think Babbles got a lot more red orbs there for his red form. Now W's Phoenix still, or does have flash coming up in 1 second or so, so could easily make. Finn needs to be a little bit careful though. Finds a passive onto the Baron, going down 2k, 1k. Oh my god, they picked it up. I think W's Phoenix just insta smite as he went in, but Cactus finding a nice 3-man flash ulti. Gotta find a triple kill there. And honestly, Babble's gonna die as well. Flashing forward on the burrito. I mean, does he even have kill threat here? Without form? Probably not. He is so worthless. Oh my god, it's a 21-minute no form Kane.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Dude, I mean, say what you want about like how the mid lane went down or how bot lane went down, but you gotta get your form before 21 minutes, man. Jay's gonna find another kill here. I mean, if it's anyone's gonna get the kills at this point, I think it's gonna be Jace. I think Smolder is gonna do Smolder things no matter what. Now to Smolder, does he have 225? Not yet. Actually, how did he not find that more stacks? I guess he was just kind of queuing the Baron the whole time. But is at 205. Almost there. And the surrender vote coming through for red team. What the heck? Is someone a little bit tilted? You know what I want to look at? Hold on. Why does he have Relentless Hunter? It's Scorch, man. What the fuck? This is not real. 200 Scorch damage? 300? Bro, that's not real, man. There's no way that's real. Oh my god. That's like actually disgusting, by the way. I don't know. Okay, how far is Smolder away? 223. He's almost got it. Does he only get one stack from a super or a cannon? Yeah, okay. Red side looking for a bit of an engage. Burrito doesn't have flash, so it's kind of hard for him to find a single hand engage. But Mullen might do it for him. Finds the ult onto Smolder. The Nico ult is actually kind of mid. Oh, but the Red Kane's here. Red Kane online. Oh, and he's just gonna die. It's Smolder all alone. Could have died there to the Ornn. But Smolder has 225 now. Sitting at 241. Can he do it? How broken is Smolder? Oh, I didn't think he should have W'd the Jax there. W'ing the wave is probably better. Has to flash this Jax. He doesn't do it. Flashes after. And Jax finding some nice poke on a Smolder. I mean, they don't really have a wave just yet. Nyx is spawning in 8 seconds or so. I actually don't think they can end, yeah. Okay, absolutely huge. Still winnable. But I mean, Red Side's gonna pick up this Mountain Soul. And Nico's sitting on this double Aether Wisp tech. Holy. What the heck? Wait. Zehan TP'd in. What? I know, looking for play on the Mulligan. Gonna flash away. The Zehan ult is actually pretty good. Finds two. They're gonna pick up the Mountain Soul in the meantime. But again, Jay's getting more kills here. Is a person you want to see in Zehan's Rod of Ages finally procs at minute 24. Huge. But we also have Red Kane online. It's the game is winnable. Holy, he's picking Elder Dragon, guys. We hard scale. I mean, if they could win, if they could scale, they can actually win. Calctus looking for play 4, not able to find it though, and Zehan. Oh, not Zeon, sorry, but Finn is just gonna flash away. This Nico 12, 1 and 6. Hasn't really been farming though, but I guess she's just been farming champions. And honestly, if I was Kane, I would just take this farm for the Silas. Like the Silas is a little bit useless. And this Kane's a little bit useless as well, I'm not gonna lie. And red side looking to invade the top side jungle of FAKU. Might be looking for the Salas here. Salas really needs a channel a base here. Oh, please don't tell me you... Okay, I guess they're touching midwave again, so... I don't know. I mean, there's getting... Oh, wait. Nico was hovering as well. I didn't see that. Nico wasn't showing on the map because she was showing as, I don't know, some random thing. But Zehan's actually able to get out there, win a round, but WX Phoenix going to cut off his exit. Nyx here as well. This is going to get one shot. Yeah, I don't really know what Zehan was doing there in the top lane. you're 08, buddy. You can't really be trying to 1v4 or 5 even. And Peter's hitting this tier 2. This is kind of a desperation play. They're going to Smolder ult the wave. But the Nico ult is really nice. Finds the E follow as well. Smolder's still alive though. Sitting at 1 HP. Going to die to the Ornn ult. And Red Kane just going to die. And you know, Han Sour, aka Peter, aka Babbles with 2 Bs right now is just thinking, or at least saying, how is my team dying? Just sit on the tower. Just give the inhib at least. Like, it's not a big deal. Honestly, giving the inhib might even be a strat, and he's just going to die, and that's probably just going to be GG. Zehan here going forward. Not even going to do anything. And that's going to be a GG, a clean 2-0 sweep from Multivariable Calctus on to FAKU. And that's going to just be a clean 2-0. And apparently Smolder isn't the GG hack. I mean, I don't know. I think like just a little bit more discipline in the bot lane could have resulted in a win. Or at least a little bit of respect in the mid lane. I don't know. These people don't know how to play in the Nico, I think, in GG. Maybe Nico's the GG hack. I'm not sure. So yeah. I don't know. Do we want to do an interview? I'm down to do one. I'm also down not to do one if they don't want to do it. It's all good. Calctus says interview. I'm on it. Alright, I'll move into, where are we? I'll move into general, I guess. And whoever wants to move in can move in. And I'm getting invited to an ARM. Okay, we gotta make this interview quick, guys. I need to play my ARM games. Hello, Burrito.
Hello.
Yeah, congrats on your win.
Yeah.
And
We-
okay, never mind. We're good. Yeah, congrats.
Thank you.
I don't know, anything you want to say? I don't know. I think you guys just kind of. Okay, actually, I have a question. What do you think about the Kane? Any thoughts?
Well,
Maybe regarding his form, or at least time when he
yeah,
got
he
his
did
form.
get form at like 22 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure that that's how you properly play Kane.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait, the Kane did less damage than the Silas? Oh my god.
The 0-9 Silas. Unfortunate. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. They just kind of like first game they actually fucked our draft really hard because we saved AD pick and then they banned like Varus and Zeri or something, and then they picked Jhin away, so I had like no champs left because I don't play champs that counter Jhin. So
Right.
like I just kind of picked Jinx because we needed range, but like I wanted to like shit on Lemon Lane harder, but it ended up working out because I don't know. I don't know why it ended up working out. I just got kills. I think like Nyx just landed a lot of good hooks in like the drag fights and stuff.
Yeah, there was that one play where Gragas kind of counter TP once he saw the Camille rotating, and Nyx made a really good engage there, kind of one
Yeah, the
using.
Gragas was nuts actually.
What do you think about this draft game too? By the way, did you? I was kind of scared for you guys. I thought it would go a lot better, but I don't know.
Really, I thought their draft was ass.
I mean, maybe.
I looking at the draft, it's like they
Well,
switched their top side and put their GM top laner back top, but then he picked Jace, which isn't like a really
yeah.
shit on lane character or like good split pusher. He just kind of pokes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Not really much you can do when you're against like a really heavy team fight comp with like Ornn, Nico, Zeri. I don't know.
Yeah. I guess I don't know. I thought it could be at least winnable for them because they kind of have this Jace Smolder, but I don't know. Okay, with how the Kane and Silas played, I shall not speak. I shall not speak.
Yeah, I don't think Smolder's a very good champ. I'm gonna be completely honest. I've never seen that champ actually do well in any of my solo queue games or in like every time I play against it, I shit on it. I actually just don't think it's that good.
Well, you heard it here first. Smolder's not good.
Smolder's not good, trust me.
Well, any shout outs you want to give anyone or anything? I don't know. I got nothing
I
else
wanna
to
I
say.
wanna shout out my top laner for a Mulliwin solo killing the Jace game too. Holy
True. I don't think we
crazy
even
play.
saw how it went, but it'll definitely be on Mullowin's POV stream. So
Yeah. Crazy. Ornn top laner goes crazy.
true. All right. Well, GG's. I don't have think I have anything else to say, and I don't think anyone else is playing. At least no games are scheduled right now. So
Okay.
yeah. So
Thanks
pretty
for
chill
trusting.
weekend. Yeah, no worries. All right, peace out, everyone. I'm out of here.